guys, it's Lynn from LA Plans, and today I will be sharing how I make my own inserts. So I'm going to share everything that I use and then the process of how I use it. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay, so I'm going to start with the inserts that I purchased. So I personally do not have the patience to cut my own inserts and hole punch them. And when I mean patience, I mean I know I'm not going to get it correct. I know it's going to bother me if they're not centered, if they're not perfect. And so I found these inserts on Amazon, and it is a pack of 200. They are pre-cut, pre-hole punched, and they fit perfectly in my Louis Vuitton agenda and my cloth and paper agenda. And I'll share what they look like with all of my other inserts that I currently use. But these were only, I want to say $12. And of course I'll leave everything linked below for you guys. And so I'm still going to be ordering inserts, of course, but there's a lot of inserts, like note inserts, that I want to just make myself to make it easier and a little bit cheaper. I also have a work agenda that I created, and so I don't want to keep buying inserts for my work agenda. I'd rather just download the template and then continue to print them on here because it's a cheaper alternative. And so this is primarily why I wanted to create my own inserts. So I ordered these, and then I use this Canon PIXA printer, and so I will again leave a link below. I don't know the exact name of it. I did buy it at Target. And so with this one, when you're printing inserts, you just want to make sure that it's on. And then I like to pull out this little tray so that way the paper can catch. And then in the paper tray, we have the inserts, and so I put them in here, and so this is what it looks like. And so you put the hole punch on the right side, so it's kind of opposite of how it would go if you're placing your planner. And then in this one, you want to make sure that they're underneath these little grooves to hold them into place, and then you just pop it in. And then on the screen, it's going to ask you to register the paper size. So if it doesn't say A5, I already printed some inserts. All you do is tap on it, and then you just select the size that you want. Or if you want to make personal or a different type of insert, you just choose the size you want. I'm making A5, so I'm just making sure that's there. And then I'm just hitting register. And there we go. And excuse the dog here. So the printer is good to go. And so now I'm going to go to my screen and show y'all everything from there. Okay, and then I have these inserts downloaded from Infinite Lotus. So these are the notes page, and I downloaded all Infinite Lotus inserts. I'm not really gonna make like my own like note page inserts. I'm just gonna use theirs because I love theirs. And the printables are only like $4 each or $5 each. So I purchased a couple, and then I'll leave my discount code here with Infinite Lotus as well if you like the style of these, but you can also create your own with this way. I just prefer theirs because I like their outline, and that way they match everything else that I have from them. So I have this downloaded, and so I'm using just the regular A5, not the one with the trim. And so I'm going to print, and then on here you want to change the page size. So one good thing about my printer is that it recognizes that the paper is wrong. If you forget to move the US letters, it won't print. So it'll help you out with that. But if your printer is different, you just always want to make sure that it's the correct size. So I have A5, make sure that's marked. And then these are two-sided, so I want to make sure this is marked. And then everything else I don't touch, and it prints out perfectly. So I'm just going to go ahead and print these out, and then head over to the printer. And then the insert is printed perfectly. And so this is very simple. This took less than a minute. Even this video is probably gonna be less than 5, but we have this. And then I'm just gonna show y'all this printer paper and the difference between like cloth and paper. So here is like the coloring differences between them. And so it's barely noticeable. This one is just slightly brighter. And then same with, let's see, here are some Infinite Lotus inserts that were printed. And so it is just, you know, slightly lighter, but to me that doesn't make a difference. If it makes a difference to you, I would just check Amazon, type in A5 or whatever size you need inserts. If you want them pre-punched, there was a lot of options, and just take a look at that. But other than that, that is how you make your own insert. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.